Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Tuesday night of all nights and it's an unboxing night, as I'm sure you can probably tell by the box that's here. It is a box from House Trembling Madness, which can only mean good things are inside. So without further ado, let me show you what's inside the box and what to expect over the next few weeks. So we have the pick sheet, of course, but I know what's on that because I ordered it. And we are going to start with that end of the box. That end of the box is the alcohol-free offerings. So first off is this one. It's from Brulo. It is the CBD alcohol-free IPA. And it says it's generously dry hopped for delicious notes of ripe citrus, pineapple and stone fruit, blended with invigorating sativa terpenes for beer like no other. CBD you can feel, 35 milligrams per can. Never had one before, I don't think. No, I've definitely not had this one before, so we shall see what that's all about. And then we have three offerings from Mash Gang. First one is this one. It is Pass Me the Heater. And Pass Me the Heater is a non-alcoholic California IPA weighing in at 0.5% ABV. And it says, one of my favourite things to do is to take some of the characteristics of the hops, in this case Brew 1 and El Dorado, and amplify and enhance them with fruit to match their notes. This time we'll go a little bit further with the addition of Pineapple Express terpenes. Oh, this is a CBD type thing as well. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. I'll tell a lie. Pineapple Express terpenes. Great film if you like a bit of Seth Rogen. A slightly sativa-leaning marijuana hybrid, which is the result of the crossing of the Hawaiian and Trainwreck strains. The product is THC and CBD free. Just adds some interesting complexity to the aroma. I was not aware of that, but now I am. So maybe the green should have given it away. Anyway, that's that. The next one from Mash Gang is this one. This one, how the hell do you say this? Serpiente. There you go. And it says Serpiente. Months before Mash Gang even had a name, our first homebrew project was Tepache. A beautiful Mexican staple home ferment made from pineapple rind. No Tepache, no Mash Gang. We met Adrian from Cerveceria Paracaidista. Apologies for my awful Spanish. In Chicago, through the pilot incubator project, we discussed making this crazy Tepache-inspired pale ale. All the joy of a juicy IPA with a novelty of sour pineapple, spicy chili, and a background of brown sugar and subtly mixed spices. Brew 1 and HBC 586 hops complement the fruit and spice. Something completely different. Enjoy with a dash of tagine. Don't know what that is, but the beer sounds interesting. We'll go more into it when I do the actual review on that one. And the last one from the gang, the last alcohol-free option tonight, is this one. It is Brutalism. And Brutalism, apart from Hubert's favourite style of architecture, is a beer. And it says, just when you thought there were no new beer styles, the California IPA appears. Is that West Coast? Maybe? California's West Coast? Anyway, expect a crisp and bright beer with a malty backbone and a heavy dose of modern hops with an assertive twang. The hop, BRU1, is known for an unmistakable pineapple-like note and is something we very rarely use. I'm not sure why. It's great. We've also loaded it up with enough Nelson Sauvin and El Dorado to make this a vulgar display of flower. Very much appreciate the nod there to a good... No, they're not good. They were great, Pantera. Great band for their vulgar display of power. Anyway, we go to two trad-style beers next. The first one from Samuel Smith is this one. And it is their highly recommended Oatmeal Stout. This one I grabbed off the back of the review of the chocolate stout. People saying you have to try the oatmeal one. And this one says, what does it say? Much useful. Not a lot, nothing we don't already know. Serve it with pizza and salad, pasta and other Italian foods, lobster with drawn butter, steak and kidney pie, ploughman's lunch, dark flavourful bread, British and French cheeses. Well, I don't like my French cheese. I don't like any French cheese. So maybe I'll pair this one with a beer. Who knows? Anyway, it's a 5% ABV stout. And if the chocolate one is anything to go by, this will be amazing too. And then we go on to the last Sam Smith's offering. Before we go on to the craft offerings, it's this one. It is their IPA, the India Ale. And this one also doesn't say much, other than in the 19th century there was a considerable trade in beer from Britain to India. The land of spice was Britain's major export market. The heavy hop levels of these pale beers shipped on the long voyage to India naturally preserved the beer and complemented the flavourful and exotic cuisine of the East. Sam Smith's India Ale is characterised by the colour of a golden sunset, a refined maltiness and an emphasis on the aroma and flavour from the UK's best hop gardens. Well, we all know they're in Kent, so anyway, that's that one. And now we go on to the crafty offerings, and this one, so I'm going to put the box down a little bit. We're going to start with the big can. The big can is a pint can. It's from Arbor. It's this one. It is James and the Giant Nectar on. And this is a juicy double IPA with Nectar on, Azaka, and a touch of mosaic hops, weighing in at 8.4% ABV, and it's a full pint can. I love mosaic, and I could not order that one when I saw it. So lovely bright yellow can, and yeah, itching to sample that. Then, where should we go next? Let's go for this one. This one is from Track and North Park. It is Neighbourhood 24. And Neighbourhood 24 is a triple dry hopped triple IPA featuring Citra, Citra 702, Citra Cryo, Matuika Cryo, Riwaka, and Uraku Sub-Zero Hop Keef, weighing in at 10% ABV. It says to make this year's WTTN bigger and better than ever, we've teamed up with some of our best friends from the west coast of America to brew up some beers we think you'll love. Well, I love everything Track do, so this one undoubtedly will be brilliant also. So that's that one. And below that we have another Track beer. This one is Well to Find. And Well to Find is an 8% double IPA featuring Citra, Citra Cryo, Nectar on, and Nelson Sub-Zero Hop Keef. And yeah, that's it. There's no blurb on that can at all. Oh, there is, I tell a lie. A luscious, hazy, highly hopped double IPA. We know it's going to be excellent. It's Track. So we have to try that one. Now, we get on to... Oh, hello, there's sweeties down there. There's a sweetie. There's a nice little sweetie. What have I got? I've got a tongue-painted chew bar. Sour raspberry flavour. Lovely stuff. Thank you to the boys and girls at the House of Trembling Madness. I did not spot that earlier. Anyway, now we have a beer from Finback. Finback made one of my favourite double IPAs of all time in conjunction with Burnt Mill. That was Swimming Giants. And this one is Oscillation. And Oscillation is, funnily enough, a double IPA. This one weighs in at... Oh, this is interesting. The ABV is not listed. Is it not listed? It's not. Ah. Anyway, it's apparently a pint can. Not so sure on that. That's definitely not a pint can, unless the Americans have smaller pints than we do. 16 fluid ounces. Anyway, yeah, there's not a lot on it at all. Be fresh and drink now. It happened before and it will happen again. Cyclical, multiple, infinite. This is a series of double IPAs vibrating over and over and over again. Each one different, yet each one the same. But yeah, no mention of the ABV. Interesting. Anyway, it'll be on the video at some point when I record it. And then we have the last of the Track beers. This one is one of the Gold Top series. It is Glimmer. And Glimmer is an 8.4% double IPA featuring Citra, Citra Cryo, Galaxy, love Galaxy, Matuika and Matuika Cryo hops. And it's the Gold Top series, which are just a level above again. So we know that's going to be excellent. But as I said before, we know it's going to be excellent because it's Track. Then we're going to go for... Not that one. Not yet. Not yet. We're going to go for this one. This one is a double IPA from Verdant and Green Cheek Beer Co. It's this one. That one. Right there. Has it got a name? It's called double IPA. I don't think it's got a name. It must have. Is it on the pick list? Is it? It must be. I'm making myself look very silly right now. On the other side. No. Oh, 10 years double IPA. There we go. 10 years. That'll be why it's got 10 years written on the front. What a prat. Anyway, yeah, 10 years double IPA weighing in at 8.4% ABV. It features Citra, Nectar, Rewaka on the hot hops, and the cold side, Citra, Rewaka, and Nectar. I guess they're in different orders because they were in different volumes at each point in the brew. But yeah, we know Verom make great beer, so this one will be no exception. So the last two, I've left these for last on purpose. These ones are big. They're American pints again. They're from Hopping Frog. This one is Barrel Aged Boris, and Barrel Aged Boris is an 11.5% oatmeal imperial stout that's been aged in whiskey barrels. Is there any blurb on here for me to read? Here it is. It's on this side. A delicious bourbon barrel-aged version of a bodacious oatmeal rushed imperial stout, Boris, which is complemented by a wonderful whiskey and oat character. A robust hop presence adds a refreshing balance. So yeah, Hopping Frog in conjunction with Lervig made my favourite beer of all time. That was the Sipping into Darkness stout. That was stunning. So yeah, so this one I'm thoroughly looking forward to. And to not kind of rub it in Boris's face much. That's the last one, so we'll put the box down. Boris has been outdone. There's no further way to say it. We've got Doris, which is a barrel-aged Doris the Destroyer double imperial stout. Again, aged in whiskey barrels, weighing in at 12.7% ABV. And it says much in the same way. It's aged in bourbon whiskey barrels to add a wonderful complexity to our massive American double imperial stout. This barrel aging imparts a memorable vanilla-like and savoury whiskey character, another testament to our hard work and dedication in bringing our customers the very best. So yeah, Boris, you've been outshone by Doris. So yeah, that should be absolutely incredible. If all of my Hopping Frog experiences have got anything to go by. So there we go. Those are the beers that will be coming up over the next few weeks. Quite a few weeks, to be fair, with the crafty ones. But yeah, hopefully you see something there that piques your interest. Hopefully some of you had some of them before and can tell me what to expect. Are there some proper winners in there? Are there those that might not be as good as they seem? Who knows? Anyway, let me know in the comments section below, and we'll leave it there. And we'll say those are the beers that I'll be reviewing. Down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.